There's a lot happening in the field of artificial intelligence right now, and that goes for music too, both in terms of making music and producing it. Many artists have moved away from manual style of producing music and are now using artificial intelligence in the production process. How do you think you get your highly personalized playlist on your phone? AI is changing the way music is created and listened to. Recently, Drake fans began using AI generator to create their own tracks in his style. And also recently, David Guetta said that the future of music is in AI. Is that so? We wanted to take a deeper dive into this topic. As is rightly said, AI as a tool in music making is fine, but it's always going to be the humanity in music that makes people want to listen to it. I discussed this topic with my co host Ankur. I am Mugdha, and you are listening to the News Park. Hey Ankur, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing good. So, we are discussing an interesting topic today, one that is extremely relevant with the current situation in the world.
Yes, absolutely. Music and artificial intelligence. An interesting combination, right?
Yeah.
So, David Guetta is an AI music fan, and he really did say that future of music is in AI.
Yes, he did. And he used AI technology to create a rap in Eminem style to a recent song for a live show.
So, the main question that comes up is, are they hoping to earn high revenue from it?
Well, his producer has said that he will not release the track commercially, but he said that he thinks musicians will use AI as a tool to create new sounds in the future. Because every new music style comes from new technology.
This is the future rave sound. I'm getting lost in an underground.
Eminem, bro. There's something that I made as a joke and it works so good, I could not believe it. I discovered those websites that are about AI. Basically, you can write lyrics in the style of any artist you like. So I typed, write a verse in the style of Eminem about future rave. And I went to another AI website that can recreate the voice. I put the text in that and I played the record and people went nuts.
Interesting.
So, Ankur, do you think a machine cannot be more intelligent than a human?
Personally, I believe not more than human now.
But why?
Well, in a philosophical sense, it can't be so because it's only ever as smart as the human who feeds it.
Yes, I get that. But if you understand intelligence as the pure ability to solve tasks by thinking, then an AI can definitely do that.
Well, you're right. And that's how AI is entering every field and is influencing all the other industries where it hasn't made its mark yet.
Right. And it's really, especially changing the music industry. And that's what I wanted to talk about today.
I know that AI can be used to compose new music, create unique mashups, and also help create robotic actors.
Yes, that. And AI is also capable of creating lyrics with predetermined emotionality.
AI can create music with emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I know that streaming services recommendation systems are based on AI algorithms.
Uh-huh, yes. Artificial intelligence can analyze music, identify its patterns, and roll out personalized music recommendations based on them.
Can you give me some examples?
I can give you some shocking ones. So, in terms of lyrics, AI will usually generate phrases by a topic. So, it will analyze thousands of phrases from that topic. Like, for example, okay, do you listen to romantic songs?
Yes, of course.
So, AI can write a love song drawn from thousands of other songs about love.
But love can feel different from one person to another, and love songs are often full of metaphors.
That's true. AI cannot meaningfully describe love's complexity, as well as humans can, but it is still doing a great job in creating these songs. You know what? I can do that right now. Like, you can give me three random words and I will create lyrics for a song right away.
Okay, so using AI, you're going to do it right away.
Right away, yes.
Okay. Okay. So let me think. Okay. Let's take relationships. And the second word, okay, there's a calculator in front of me. So calculator and panda.
Relationships, calculator, and panda. So
Yes.
this has absolutely no relation. You know that, right?
Well, you took this challenge, so you have to do it.
Okay, I did it. Okay, fine. Okay, so let me just do it right now. Okay, so let me just use AI software and make a song for you with these three words. So, my calculator helped me count the days that I spent without you by my side, and my panda bear held me tight when I felt like I wanted to hide.
That's weirdly sweet.
I know, that's AI magic.
But yes, there's always the fear of losing the message, right? Sensitivity and emotion of a song created from AI.
Of course.
What I feel is AI can provide helpful support to the artist, but cannot replace the artist itself.
Yeah, that's what I would like to believe too, but I guess there are just two opinions, you know?
I know that musicians are scared that AI music could make them obsolete, basically replacing them and thus sending them into unemployment.
Yeah, it's kind of like artists are good at doing things differently, you know? But like a machine can only look at what was done in the past and then do things similar to that. So, like, for example, can you think of some popular music bands from different countries?
BTS from South Korea.
Yeah. So BTS. Okay. So Supertone is a music production company in South Korea that has worked with BTS on various songs.
Mhm.
So in the year 2021, they presented Kim Kwang-so, a super popular Korean folk superstar, singing a brand new song for them.
Okay, cool. Good to hear that.
Yes, cool, considering that he died in 1996.
Wait, he died in 1996 and they released the song in his voice in 2021?
Yes, you got it. So, Supertone's speciality is that they can create a hyper realistic and expressive voice that is not distinguishable from real humans. And you know, that is why Supertone got acquired for $32 million by an even bigger company called Hype.
I guess the most amazing thing is that AI generates rights-free music without copyright issues.
Yes, it does. And people use that copyright free music everywhere, like, you know, for making videos, in advertisements, in their businesses.
Hmm. Okay, so let's come to the big question. Is AI music copyrighted?
It depends on the location. Like in the US, AI music is called derivative work as it is derived from the data of others. So they do not carry any copyrights.
Really? So who owns the music made by AI in the US?
In the US, it can be the songwriter, musician, or a producer, but it has to be a human.
But does the law actually say that it has to be a human?
If you're asking me like about the exact legal words used, the US Copyright Act says that it protects work of authorship. And yes, courts have held that an author means a human.
It is funny that they have to really define that the author has to be a human.
I mean, obviously, yes, because of the unique cases that come up, you know, in the court. Don't you know about the famed monkey selfie?
No, what's that?
A monkey named Naruto took a number of selfies using a camera just lying on the ground in front of him. And a photographer was setting up his camera when Naruto approached the camera and started taking selfies by, you know, pressing the shutter button.
Okay, you know what? I just searched Naruto selfie and he is actually grinning into the camera.
Yeah, that particular selfie, you know, became famous and went viral online.
The monkey owns the copyright to its selfie. Slater says the monkey might have pressed the button, but he did all the setting up and he's missed out on the profits the photo might have generated.
That is one good-looking monkey. If the monkey were human, he would own the copyright because the general rule is the person who takes the picture owns the copyright.
So who claimed copyright on his behalf? Don't tell me that Naruto himself went to the court.
No, but you know what? PETA did. PETA filed a lawsuit in the US on behalf of Naruto, claiming that Naruto is the rightful owner of the copyright to these selfies and also sought financial compensation for the use of images by various social media outlets.
And I believe that the court dismissed the case because Naruto is not a human, right?
Correct, they did. So basically, what I want to explain is that today's world runs on intellectual property or IP, and intellectual property covers all types of arts.
And for music, it copyrights. But in the US, IP protects the songwriter. And it kind of makes sense, right? I mean, musicians put in their sweat and blood while composing a song. It takes a lot of labor and hundreds of hours to come up with the songs that we so enjoyed listening to.
Yes, and in AI, there's simply no labor. Like someone make use of your time, energy, sweat, blood, and they just make something new. And you do not even get reimbursed for it. Like in a sense, it is only created to make money. Money from someone else's labor.
So does that mean that the musician who creates music through AI has no rights at all?
Well, they can always argue it, but yes, the law is uncertain and dependent on the judge.
Mugdha, I believe that artificial intelligence is evolving faster than the courts can evaluate how laws apply to it.
I agree, laws have to be integrated with AI. That's right, obviously. And, that's what David Guetta also believes when he said that the future of music is in AI.
AI, if used in the right way, can actually help the musicians expand their capabilities. Like I know for a fact that AI has really smoothened the process of DJs. AI allows for more advanced beat matching and mixing capabilities.
Yeah, it's funny, like, how we just go up to the DJ and request any of our favorite songs, and they just do their magic and create perfect, unique mixes, like instantaneously.
Right. And you might have noticed all musicians use digital keyboards.
Yeah, I know digital keyboards. Like, they are designed to replicate the sound and feel of traditional acoustic instruments like pianos, organs, synthesizers.
Yeah. So instead of using physical strings or pipes, digital keyboards just use digital sound synthesis technology to generate the sound of any music instrument you can think of.
Yeah, and I guess it allows for a wider range of sounds to be produced, merely than merely using physical instruments.
And can you think of another reason why musicians would use digital keyboards instead of a real piano or guitar?
Another use of digital keyboard? No, I don't know.
Because a digital keyboard is easy to carry. You can take it anywhere.
Yeah,
Imagine carrying a piano.
makes sense, absolutely. So yeah, AI works directly in sync with music instruments. And technology has always led to the creation of new music instruments, and hence new music.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, there would be no rock and roll if there was no electric guitar. So I 100% believe that every new music style comes from a new technology. Also, hey, have you heard of Hatsune Miku?
Hatsune Miku, yeah. She's that virtual Japanese pop star, right? I mean, I've seen her in some music videos and stuff.
That's right. She's a really interesting concept, a pop star created entirely using computer software.
It's me, Hatsune Miku. I'm so happy to finally be with you. The party is just beginning. Alright, let's go.
But it's kind of wild to think about it. I mean, she's not a real person. So why would people pay to attend her concert? I mean, it makes sense to go to a Taylor Swift concert because, why would I go for a Hatsuki Miku concert when I know that she's not even real?
Well, it's the same as going to cinema and paying to watch Shrek, Wall-E, or Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo, Mugdha, tell me, like, why would you pay money to a cute orange fish when you know it's not even real?
Yeah, excellent argument, I'll say.
Yeah, so Hatsuki Miku songs are actually really catchy. And for her fans, it's not really about her being real or not. They love the music that she creates.
Yeah, and I know that people do actually attend her concerts. I mean, they're quite popular, right?
Yep, she has held concerts not just in Japan, but everywhere around the world, the United States, Canada,
Wow.
Mexico, China, Taiwan, Indonesia, and more.
Amazing. Well, Ankur, thank you. This was really fun to discuss. And I hope our listeners had a great time.
Yes, thank you for, bringing up this topic, and it was fun to discuss that. Thank you.
AI in the music industry is a whole different concept. Yes, there are and there will be arguments that AI make musicians obsolete, but here's one thing for sure that AI can't do: being creative like a musician. No matter how crazy David Guetta is for AI, even he believes that nothing is going to replace taste. But if that's the case, why do we get to listen to more and more AI produced songs? The answer is simple. What musicians can do in hours, AI can do in seconds. I know emerging technologies can be scary, but aren't they always? If used wisely, music and artificial intelligence can be mutually beneficial. AI should not be seen as a replacement for musicians, but rather as a tool to help them expand their creativity. By working together, musicians and AI can coexist and lead to exciting new possibilities in the world of music. Thank you for listening. See you next time.